Good morning, FHS. I'm Josh.
And I'm Alex with your Friday morning news. Any athlete who played 3 sports this year should see Mr. Osborne to give him your t-shirt size for being a triathlete. Stop by the athletic office today.
Testing out forms for the 2018-2019 school year are available in the high school counseling office. The testing out form must be completed and returned by Friday, May 11th to the FHS counseling office. Testing out packets will be available in the counseling office the last week of school.
Summer school registration forms are available in the counseling office starting this Wednesday, May 2nd, after you have met with your counselor to confirm your course. You can turn your money and form into the counseling office. Registration ends once all seats are occupied.
Also, seniors, we would like photos of you and your friends, current or old, for the senior video. Please email those to Peyton Zura, Brooke Hine, or Christina Cirsini. All pictures need to be submitted by May 9th.
Attention any boy that wants to play varsity basketball next winter. If you are interested in going to the Hope Team Camp from 6/14 to 6/16, you need to see Coach Jonas by today.
In sports, the varsity baseball team split with Hazlitt Wednesday night, improving to 9-6 on the season. Trevor Miller took the win on the mound for the Gladiators in Game 2. He surrendered no runs, strike out 9 along the way.
JV baseball beat Williamston and Hazlitt this week, improving to 10-0. Great job, guys.
The varsity girls tennis team improved their record to 3-5-1 with a 7-1 win over Everett on Wednesday night.
The varsity softball team defeated Hazlitt in 2 games Wednesday night, 15-2 and 15-5. Leah Ash pitched both games, allowing 8 hits and striking out 19. Ash was also 5 for 7 at the plate. Janelle Leslie had 3 home runs and a double on the night. Sarah Matlock added another home run and a double for the Gladiators, who are now 13-3. The girls will travel to Linden tonight to continue their winning streak. Great job to all our athletes this week.
A disease has plagued FHS. Senioritis, Evan, Elias, and Ben bring you to the latest on the disease that seems to have consumed many seniors.
Senioritis, a supposed affliction of students in their final year of high school or college, characterized by a decline in motivation or performance. It affects 95% of high school seniors.
Senioritis can simply spread by one touch.
The infected senior targets his prey and lays his elaborate trap. The student, unaware of the threat, runs right into danger, and before he realizes it, it's too late.
Good luck to our seniors as they try to get through the last 3 weeks of school, especially you, Fish.
Cinco de Mayo is tomorrow. We have Eric Zamborski in the studio to give you a little info on this celebrated holiday.
Good morning, FHS. I'm Eric Zamborski. Today, I'm wishing you all a happy Cinco de Mayo. For all those of you wondering what this holiday is, well, this is a holiday that celebrates the day that the Mexican army was victorious over the French in 1862 at the Battle of Pluba during the French-Mexican War. In Mexico, this holiday is not a celebration as an Independence Day, but it just commemorates the Mexican Army's unlikely victory over the French forces of Napoleon III on May 5, 1862. In America, this day is now celebrated also along with Mexicans who enjoy eating Mexican food and drinking margaritas. It became a popular holiday in the U.S. after President Franklin Roosevelt enhanced the Good Neighbor policy in 1933 It was made to help improve relations with Latin American countries. Americans now consume up to 81 million pounds of avocados on Cinco de Mayo every year. So to you all, happy Cinco de Mayo. I'm Eric Samborski, signing off. Back to you in the studio.
We can't have Cinco de Mayo without a taco eating contest. Here's the boys with the winner of the contest.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. This holiday is celebrated to commemorate the Mexican Army. They celebrate with dancing, parades, and food. So to celebrate, we put together a taco eating contest. We hope you enjoy.
All right, I'm here with Alex Brownlee. And Alex, what is your game plan going into this Cinco de Mayo taco eating contest?
I think slow and steady is going to win the race here. I think Teej is going to go out to a hot start, but eventually slow down, and that's when I'm going to come in and steal the victory.
All right. I'm here with Jalen. And Jalen, what was your game plan going into this Cinco de Mayo taco eating contest?
Well, I'm going to go out there strong, try and have a little Diablo sauce, spice things up a little bit. I'm not hoping for first place. I'm hoping for like a second place victory, so should be good. Should be good.
All right, we'll see.
All right, so the winner of the 2018 Taco Eating Challenge is Teej! So Teej, you suck. What are your thoughts on the competition?
Well, these sore losers don't stop at me suck. That's what. That's why they lost.
Thank you, Teej. We hope you enjoyed and go out and eat some tacos. This has been Dylan, Joe, Logan, and Matt signing off.
We hope you get to enjoy some Mexican food on Cinco de Mayo.
Today, May 4th, is National Stand for Change Day. Colin Bennett brings you how you can stand for change.
Hey, stop the filming.
My name is Chuck Furman. I was pretty severely bullied when I was a kid. The lion's share of it being in later elementary through junior high. Not easy. Physical, being beat up. Times it was name calling, put downs, really disgraceful stuff. Sometimes it was just you in the back of the swing set kind of thing. But there was even times it happened inside the classroom and the teacher didn't even see it. And then you have this whole burden of proof thing. So you have to prove the person was picking on you and all this. It was terrible. An incident when I was in 5th grade, I still remember one guy saying he was going to beat the living crap out of me, for lack of a better term, and he grabbed me around the corner where he didn't think the teacher could see. However, since he'd already warned me about it, I'd already let the teacher know. The teacher was actually pretty smart. He actually went and hid around the corner where he could see what was going to happen, and he started to see the whole thing go down, and I'm able to separate the bully off of me. But I wasn't quite so lucky when I was in junior high. There was one such incident where science class, a particular bully had went and taken stuff out of my backpack and then proceeded to auction it off to the rest of the class, which I know, it sounds pretty funny, at least at first. And the sad part was people in the class were giving him money and then giving me back my stuff. That's when it started getting kind of sad. This proceeded on about a good half hour until the teacher returned. As soon as that class was over, oh, there was one thing I almost forgot. I was so angry that I went and I grabbed a pencil and threw it at this bully, and this made him very, very angry. And then class ended, my next class was on the next floor up, I started, and I had this feeling I was being chased. I don't know how to describe it. You just know there's someone behind you. So, and I knew, I was like, I'm running as fast as I can to get to that next class. I started booking it up the staircase to get up to the next level. I made up the first flight. It was the second flight where I tripped and fell. When I tripped and fell, I kind of spun around on the staircase, and when I spun around and looked up, all I saw was Nike, wham! It hit me right, literally, upwards in the nose. I think I was knocked out possibly for maybe a second or two. It seemed like an eternity, but when I came to, I was bleeding everywhere. Because I remember when my eyes were closed, or I was knocked out or whatever, I was just like, I'm dead. I think he just killed me. When I forced my eyes open, I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not dead. Into the doctor emergency room, they said if it would have been about 5 or 6 more foot-pounds worth of force, it could have actually broken my nose and driven the bone into my brain and killed me. So that's when I kind of learned that bullying was definitely a serious thing. Back then, there wasn't very good ways to report it. I know nowadays there's much better channels to report bullying, such as OK to Say, and I know there's zero tolerance rules and everything going on now too, so I will say at least nowadays there's better ways to report it. Even if it's a teacher or just someone you trust, anything's better than nothing.
May 4th is Stand for Change Day. We invite all students to participate and take a stand against bullying on Friday at 12 p.m. Stand and take the pledge with us. I pledge to speak up when I see someone being bullied or treated unfairly. I will be kind to my classmates, teachers, and other people in my school. I will reach out to help others who are bullied and need my help. I, a student at Fowlerville High School, pledge to be an upstander, and starting today, I will stand up to help defeat bullying. So, what can you do today? Be kind, be a friend, speak up, seek help, don't be a bystander, stand for change.
You take a minute and stand for change at 12 o'clock, but also that you make a change in your life to help defeat bullying in our schools. Have a great weekend, FHS.
I'm Alex.
I'm Josh, signing off.